foe, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. Let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Every City, do you get some flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not foe, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Every City, do you get some flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not foe, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Every City, do you get some flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, everybody? What is up? What is down? All around. What is going on? Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. T-Rock in the place. What's going on, T-Rock?
Not much, man. Had a great long weekend, you know what I'm saying? So everything looks great, man. It's feeling good.
Okay. Like that. The Don. Big old anniversary, my guy. Glad to see you made it back safe and sound, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, after wore out weekend, trying to recover this Monday, to start the weekend, the week out. So, trying to get my rest back. You know what I'm saying? Recovery.
I know that's right. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm glad everybody made it back safely. Hope everybody had a safe 4th of July weekend. There's always somebody doing some silly stuff and things happen. So, social media is something, baby, because, I couldn't even scroll down some of them pages. I'm like, man, I don't want to see people's hands blown off and this all kinds of crazy stuff. Look, stop it. If you're not used to doing that, if you're not the light up Louisville guy, Thunder over Louisville guy, if you're not him, don't be getting that kind of stuff, man. Leave that stuff alone, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why those kind of fireworks is on the bridge. You know what I'm saying? You don't need them in your backyard. Yeah, thank you. River barge, right? So if something goes haywire, hey, it's in the water. Let that out. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, it's crazy, man. For real, it's real crazy. Want to get everybody caught up real quick. Tomorrow, the Will Show, Coach JP will be joining me. So, have a little fun with that. Get caught up on University of Louisville women's basketball program. See what's going on with them. Hit y'all another with little Derby City stuff as we do. We got any submission? Is that coming this weekend or beginning of next? Is that coming Sunday? Are y'all working out some kinks?
Should be July 13th.
Okay.
Should be coming this Sunday.
Get ready for that. Get ready. Rock and roll.
Yes,
a lot of stuff to go over. A lot of stuff.
Uh-oh. The Don is serious.
In my opinion.
A lot of stuff. He got it behind right next to him. He's got a board, with all kinds of bullet points and stuff. So he really means it. A lot of stuff. Get ready for that. Also, we got some
highly organized.
We got some other stuff that's going to pop off shortly. Some events that's going to be taking place. So get ready for that announcement really, really soon. So, tune in for that one. Thank you guys. Thank you, Mile Wide Bird Company. Big time. Got some big old events that's coming up. Charlie, what Mile Wide got? I know so Disco coming up before they big bash. I think Disco might be bumping ahead with something else. Yeah. Hopefully it's
I missed
next.
out on Disco.
Hopefully it's the
Because the only
19th.
thing I know, right. Well, it probably is. I have to check, but all I know is about the big one coming up on the 1st.
Let everybody know what that is.
That's Hops on the Hill, free event. Come enjoy. Have a whole bunch of guest taps on. They typically always do. You know what I mean? So there'll be likely silent disco at the end of the night too. But it's an indoor-outdoor event. They open up the brewery, where the tanks and stuff are, the fermenters, and make that like a little lounge area as well. The closer it gets, I'll be revealing some more of the taps that they got, guest taps that they got coming in. But yeah, it's always a good time. Always a good time. If you're a beer enthusiast like myself.
No, get out of here. Get out of here. Not yourself.
No, like myself.
What's so crazy? That's what either they have it coming this Saturday or next Saturday, but it's like back to back. So they're gonna have it disco and then they're gonna have it on their big event on the first two. So get ready for that, guys. Ready to rock and roll. Also, 502 Corvette Club. Much love, 365 Sports. We got some stuff in the works with them, trying to bring their owner on here. Hopefully you might be able to join us Wednesday. We'll see what's going on with that. It is what it is. Having fun, doing what we do, like no other.
What we do?
Nobody. Players Club group. Get ready, Players Club. Before you blink your eye, you'll be voting on the Players of the Week for defense and offensive Players of the Week. Get ready for that one. Also, you see it. Just scrolling. Just whatever. Join us. Have a party with us. 54 Sports Network, YouTube, Instagram, X. Come on. Let's have fun. What's Coach P at? I know he's getting ready. He's getting ready for Alabama. That's 7-on-7. The Bulldogs participate in that. Yeah, they participate in that this coming up weekend. So get ready for that one. You always want to hear that, Coach. Coach Manley, he'll be down there doing this thing too with the guys. All right, man, let's hit it. It's time to go ahead and get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Yes, certain things just don't end. So, let's start it off with this one. Louisville basketball, Kevin Ware, Brandon Jenkins. We're going to see the memory bank. And everybody heard about the same, but is the same age or will be. So, yes, sir. Kevin Ware. Y'all remember him? Come on, you guys who's watching. Not you guys. I know you guys. Y'all in my boat. Y'all remember him. Y'all remember how tough it was for him to even get on stretch that floor. Yeah. But once he got it rocking and rolling, you can see what Coach P was talking about. Unfortunately, he had that injury. Had to come back for that. Did this little thing, and then left, of course. Brandon Jenkins, solid contributor. Point guard, 6'4". Did what he had to do, 6'3", 6'4". Can drive to the hole. He had a long defensive-minded guy. All that good stuff. So, let's go ahead and start with T-Rock. Kevin Ware or Brandon Jenkins?
Oh, this is a hard one because Kevin Ware was dumb athletic.
Yes, it is.
But Brandon Jenkins was just like he did. You know what I'm saying? He played his role as a point guard. Like I said, defensive guy. Oh man, I'm going Kevin Ware. I don't like this, but I'm going Kevin Ware. Primarily because, what I'm saying, like you said, once he got on the floor, he did his thing, man. Like I said, kid's dumb athletic. He's deceitfully athletic. Like you didn't, he could jam on you and you didn't even know it. Like, he's that good. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the injury was unfortunate.
Woo!
Team picked him up. Man. And, you know what I'm saying? We'll always love him for that. But, yeah, I'm going with Kevin Ware.
You know, this crazy thing is like when you get an image, that's the first thing you see. Bing! Bone out. Bone in, bone out. Big time. The Don. What you got?
Just by you saying it, I mean, it makes you know
Everybody,
how far you
everybody know you was looking up them stats. We sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I was actually opening it up, but one thing, I mean, it's so hard just how the years gone by from, heck, you got Kevin Ware, 2013, and Jenkins was, 8 years before that maybe, or
Denny Crum type stuff.
6, yeah. So, I want to give it to Jenkins. I wanted to give the upper hand to him. Just a little bit more. I think Ware had his moments at time where it kept him really there on the team.
Right.
But like I said, mostly I just don't remember nothing that just explodes when I think of Kevin Ware other than his knee or, the leg. That's the only thing.
Wow.
I don't.
Oh my God.
That's what I remember. That's what you remember. So I don't remember
the wordplay though.
Right.
The wordplay.
Lord. But I think I want to say I give Jenkins a little upper hand. Maybe his defense or something, but
yeah. Oh my God. That wordplay was mighty right there. That's all I got to say. That was mighty. You know what? Let's be real. Jenkins had this more on film. Yeah, more on film.
There we go.
Because even when Ware was playing, I mean, he was hard for him until he got in there, and he was rocking and rolling. He actually helped us beat Oregon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was like, okay, we needed it. Like Travis. And the good thing is, dude was a combo guard. He can run point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or go to 2. He can go to the hole. The hell of a defender, because dude was long as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I remember Jenkins, man. He had to run point. He played defense. His offense, it was okay. It wasn't nothing to holler about. But, he also played with some dudes that they can do some things. I just think that if I'm riding with this is an explosion of Kevin Ware. And then, I mean, damn. The team rallied behind him. They got a chip. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, oh, no, we ain't losing this. This is for Kevin. So 2013, I'm going to ride with Kevin on that. You know what I'm saying? But this is a little bit tricky just because one had more on tape than the other. But
that's it.
The stuff on tape really didn't. We couldn't even get. Cause how many points you think? How many points you think Jenkins averaged for his career at Louisville?
10.
I was going to say 10, 8 to 10. Yeah,
I was going to say something like probably like 9-2 or something like that. Close to that. I can see that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So Kevin probably averaged what, 6?
At least. At least 6.
At least maybe 6. All right, we got some people in the house. We got Dr. Brooks. What's going on, Dr. Brooks? Hello. How you doing, Dr. Brooks? Happy anniversary, big time. I know you guys still going hard like y'all do. Coach P, hello, guys. Coach P's in the house. What's up, Coach P? Big time. Of course, he said Kevin Ware. And hold on, and he's talking about he's riding, him and T-Rock at it again. T-Rock at it again. We'll see. We shall see.
Great minds think alike.
Right. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go to the next one. Right here. Let me see what we got. Let me take these guys off of here. All right. So this weekend, man, actually, I want to thank Under 19 for allowing us to have something to watch. You know what I'm saying? Allowing us to have something to watch, even though sometimes it's 11:15 in the morning. Them two is whatever. Allow us to watch some good things. So let's see what happened. Let's go ahead and watch a little video of some of this magic that happened. PG1. PG1.
Excellent. Oh shit! Man, you notice that picture right there.
Who that?
Smooth, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that pass, though, man. On the money.
Left hand too.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Nope. I am 6'4". Mouth. Hey. Yes. Smooth criminal. Paco. Woo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Bango.
Okay. Woo.
Oh, you got to-
All right. So let's get into it. We're gonna spread a little love. We're gonna spread a little sugar. Not a lot, but a little sugar. Mikael Brown Jr., Tyron Stokes, and Jasper Johnson wins gold at under 19 World Cup. We're gonna start backwards. So we're gonna do Jasper Johnson real quick. Came off the bench for the under 19 team. Dude, hey, smooth. He's been smooth at Wolf County. You know, he left the overtime. Dude can ball. Dude's a bucket. He is a bucket. He's real thin. He's real thin, like somebody else. But I don't know, man. I love the height with it. I think he'd be a perfect two guard. Depends on how they utilize him. You know, they might try to make him back up low. You know, Jalen, whatever, for Kentucky. But dude is smooth. You can see why, and he's very confident shooter. Very, very confident shooter. And it'd have been very interesting to see if he was there, if he played in Kentucky, see if he would have wanted to miss the basketball over his future teammate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff like that. But he's very smooth. We'll start with somebody who can be kind of partial to this first, about Jasper's game. T-Rock, what you think about Jasper's game?
I like Jasper's game. Smooth little lefty. You know, I don't think I think in this particular setting he played a role and played his role.
Yes,
He played it quite nice. He didn't have to go out there, you know what I'm saying, and do a whole lot of stuff. But he did what he needed to do, you know what I'm saying, put the ball in the bucket, you know what I mean, and did it. Because every time that ball went in, he did.
Right.
Every time. So he's got confidence in that shot. But I like to, see him probably take over just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Nothing fancy, nothing too fancy. You know what I'm saying? He's out there with what? Mandaquit and all them stuff. So it's just like, just show me a little, go to the rack a few times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I understand, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation, but go to the rack a few more times. Yeah, dude, kid's nice, man. The kid is nice.
All right, let me hold my breath. The Don. Jasper Johnson.
Jasper Johnson, he showed what he gets. I mean, he showed what he can do. He has some what I've seen, some of the tape I've seen, from the games and everything else. So I was like impressive, like what he can bring to the court for those kitty cats and everything else. And probably I do agree with T-Rock. He could have probably did a little bit more and showed a little bit more when he had the chance to. But all the guys get on the court. I mean, how's he gonna? I want to see how he's gonna fit in with the guys. Is he gonna be able to do what he wants? Is he gonna be get the green light or what? As he once he gets to the to those cats. Those guys.
Yeah, you know what? He'll probably morph into what he did with under 19, play a role, because as you look at what they make up, they got a lot of veterans on the team via transfer portal and some that stayed. I can't see Oweh coming back to let a freshman outstage him.
True that.
It's in his contract. It's in his contract. It's in his contract. For real, it is. I mean,
Ah,
they're talking about, and this is crazy. They're talking about the dude that didn't really do too much for Florida, like he's an All American. I'm like, Jess was better than that cat. Like,
Aberdeen.
yeah, only thing Aberdeen has is experience on the college level. They the same. Both of them 6'5", 6'6". Jasper is to me way more offensive than him. You know what I'm saying? And dude's defense. So it's however you want to ride. We know defense win championship, but if you Pope and you love to go up and down the court like they say you do, I don't know if Aberdeen is going to be that guy for you. But they talk like, dude, is this and that, and I'm like, dude, how many? Half you people don't even remember him even playing for Florida. The only time he got in is when the other guys was in foul trouble. So this is Jasper. We'll see. It might be one of those points where Aberdeen in his contract may start the first 10 games and then he'll be coming off the bench where he belongs. That's the only reason why you leave a national champion. Because you weren't gonna play anyway. And they lost a lot of guards.
And you don't stay? Like, really?
You couldn't get a piece of that pie? Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah. This is a coach that is used to playing 3 guards and they lost like 4 or 5 guards.
Yeah.
Speaks very loudly. Tyron Stokes, my gosh. Dude is a bull in a china shop. It is crazy because he actually plays bigger than what he is. You know what I'm saying? Dude is on attack mode. He's physical. And this is what T-Rock and I talked about this thing 4th of July. What's impressive is that he also played a role. You know, he was on the second unit. You know, he got his stuff, you know, but he can shoot. He can shoot threes. He's done improved on that jumper. He really didn't show that because he knew he had to play that Montrezl Harrell role. Let me go and get these dunks, blocks, all this kind of stuff. And that right there, and I even go back to even Jasper. When these kids who is the best on their team and everything, when they get to these settings and they can play their role, that is so important, bro. Because so important. Because not everybody can be that dog. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can be that alpha. But dude, only player to ever have a triple double, almost had a quadruple double, coming off the bench. Yeah, boy. Hey, my guys, the Don. What your thoughts on Mr. Stokes, man?
I had to pay attention, try to look up, like, hold up, how big is this guy? I mean,
Like
because
6'7",
he goes hard. I like him a lot. He goes hard. I mean, I think he should have on this, red and black jersey coming up. But I'm just speaking, from my own point of view. But I like how he plays. He plays physical, plays hard, and you know what I'm saying. You're going to give this man his role could be, just that, gosh, I can't think of the word I'm thinking.
He's so excited, guys. He's so excited. Don't worry about it. He's just so excited he can't get it out.
A Swiss Army knife, guys.
Okay.
A Swiss Army knife. That's what I'm talking about right there, because he's going to be used in all functions of the game. So, hey, Stokes.
Hey.
Holla at your boy.
Hey, all them sponsors, everybody, there's a circle, the triangle, whatever group you in,
Floyd Street, whatever, something.
Pony up for this one.
Oh yeah,
Ford, UPS, Churchill Downs, whoever. Go ahead, everybody, Subway.
Wendy's, something.
Wing Stop, Wing Station, Wingettes, Kroger's, everybody. Pay this man. Pay the man. T-Rock, what you think?
The kid is like, 17 or something. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Baby out there.
Baby. And look, you know what I'm saying? Look like a grown man out there playing ball. You know what I mean? He's a highly impressive dude. Like he says, like Don said, man, he's dumb physical. Like nothing, things just bounce off of him. He knows how to use his physicality and his strength. You know, all he's got to do is just develop a jumper. What I'm saying, a better jumper. I'm not saying that it's terrible because if you're that big and that skilled, you can go to the hole anytime you want to. Why would you know what I'm saying? Why would you shoot the ball? I know I wouldn't if I get to the hole anytime I want to and dunk on somebody.
Right.
I'm highlight guy. But you know what I'm saying? But obviously to get to that next level, you know what I'm saying, just not beyond college, you have to develop some kind of jump shot. And all he really needs is a midi for real. I mean, granted in the league, that's
Right.
real like three based, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, he get that midi, you know what I'm saying, it'll get to that. But he'd be dangerous in that mid range. So, but all in all, I love what he did. I love what he does. I love what he brings to a team, what he can bring to a team, what he can bring to the game.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you guys now. I done seen many, many videos of this cat. Dude can shoot the ball. He's not. He's not. He's not Montrez. He's more like AD. That you're not gonna see it unless you in a system that's gonna allow that.
Right.
And like I said, under 19, he played his role, did all that kind of stuff. You got all these other guards and shooting things like that. Dude, really, once he get into the college scene and get the real weight and conditioning guy, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary big time because he just he man goodness. So that's why you have Kelsey and the Popes, because in those systems they're gonna let you do your thing. It's these other ones, like if you want to do traditional, that's gonna make you go in there, stay in there, shoot a jumper once in a blue moon. If we up by 40, okay, but somebody's gonna give you the free reign to really be a point forward, because he could really be a point forward. That's how skills he is, right? So it just depends. It's gonna be something that, like I said, you got to swing for the fences. If you want to play with the big boys, you got to pony up. And that number that he's going to get is going to be ridiculous. Wherever he goes, it's going to be ridiculous. So get ready. So when people see a number, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised, because it's going to be like, damn, he got, he's going to get that much.
He
Yes.
Yes,
Keep it moving. Don't even worry about it. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because you better not count them pockets. Well, we said it last week. The Pacers let it be known today. Halliburton will not play next season. Yeah, when you get injured in the last game of the season, we talked to T-Rock before he had that injury. He told you guys how long, stuff like that. And that's just, what I'm saying, dude.
Walking.
Well, walking, not running, not exploding, not doing whatever, cutting, whatever. So, the whole year. Is this why old boy said I'm gone, I'm not playing for them no more, the center?
Miles Turner.
Turner? Is that why Turner was like, we ain't got a point guard? Like, it kind of makes it a little easier, because then, granted he can always pass, but is he going to get everything back? How long is it going to take for him to get back mentally, besides physically, right? So that might be a 2-year thing. Miles said, I ain't got time for that, homie. I'm trying to make my money, do what I got to do, whatever. Yeah. But this right here, man, this hurt big time. I know Nembhard and McConnell, but you gotta have that dog. You had that perennial all-star. You ain't got that at the point guard. That hurts. Man, we might see them in the lottery next year.
Great
fall.
You might get Michael Brown Jr.
That would be interesting.
What to go with? What the Halley? I'm just saying. I mean, really, do you tank it? Do you tank it? Do you tank the season?
No.
You're not.
You're really not gonna tank it, but you're gonna tank it.
But you're gonna tank it.
You're gonna tank it Because the crazy
Wink,
thing,
wink.
I'm gonna say this: next year's draft, with most of these young guys that we done seen, is gonna be coming out, blows this year's draft out,
Oh yeah.
blows it out, big time, man. It's not even that draft that happened last week. That was pooey. Ain't nobody everybody knew Flag. That was it. This next one, oh my gosh. So if it's ever a chance, so you said we got a chance. Yes.
You
Tank
say
it without
we got a
tanking it. You
chance.
said we got a chance. Because we're talking about Mr. Brown's coming out. A-Cuff was another point guard. The guy that's at Kansas who's the number one guard, he's gonna be one and done. And I ain't even talking about the big guys. So it's like, bro, you better do what you need to do. And I ain't even talking about the seniors. You know, some of them going to showcase their stuff. But this hurts the Pacers. The Don, what's your thoughts on Mr. Halley? What the hell is outie?
Yeah, I hate that for him. Like us, like me and T-Rock, we've talked about it before. Both of us been through this injury, but like we're no athletes, so we don't have to make those cuts and turns and quick moves and everything else. And you think how long it took both of us to get back on our feet and, like you said, doing what they do in the professional level. Hell, it's going to take a minute, like you said, to get back on, to be able to repair, to get back to your move, step, quick let off, push off. Yeah, that's a whole nother matter. I hate that for them because they made as far as they did, but hey, I mean that's the NBA for you. That's these injuries. That's that long season. That's that long playoff.
Ain't you the one who's trying to playoffs? Ain't you the one who's trying to? You were trying to cut the playoffs.
I'm trying to cut the playoffs down. Trying to cut the season down. Let's get it all cut down.
T-Rock, go ahead, bro. This guy's out of control.
I would imagine that he wouldn't play next season because the next season start like 2 months.
Right, training camp.
Yeah.
Season.
He like, come on, man. Yeah, he ain't playing next season.
Well, exposition, what, in October?
Something like that.
Yeah, be here in no time.
Yeah, it's already July. We great hit mid-July.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. Yeah, it's just, he ain't going to play it in. And that injury is a serious injury. But the good thing is, though, first of all, he's young.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the healing factor is in his favor. You know what I'm saying? And again, what it all boils down to is mental. It's just going to boil down to a mental thing. Like he said, like Don said, pushing off, jumping, kicking. Like, I mean, now granted, I didn't have the same kind of, obviously same kind of stuff he had or has, I should say.
Don blew his out playing Still the Bacon. That's different. he blew his out in elementary. That's not the same.
Crazy. I was 30. Hey,
Silent ball. He fell off the desk.
Was 20 years ago. It was something like it. 15 years ago. Playing ball. Come on now.
Playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Playing marbles.
Marbles.
Oh yeah. I remember the day I quit. I retired. October 2018. Playing ball. Boom. Done. It was done.
Hey,
but yeah, man. But like I said, man, to this day, when I run, like if I try to run, my calf will cramp up. Like, yeah, I still can't really push off and stuff like I once did. You know what I mean? So
might be old age too.
But that might have something to do with it. It might have something to do with it.
It's not about it's not only about the mind. It's about that start. You got to crank that starter kit.
Yeah. It probably definitely has something to do with it. I ain't gonna front. You know what I mean? You gonna front, but yeah, man, it's still. And I was in way better shape than I am now. You know what I mean? And I was even working out, trying to even strengthen it up, and it still was just like it got stronger.
Right.
You get that one leg, get the the what they call apathy and all that, or you know what I'm saying? It just all thin, and you got one thick leg, one thin leg. It's terrible. But yeah, man, it's not. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. And plus, you don't want to rush that anyway.
No.
Right.
That's your guy. Don't rush him.
Right. Mhm. I'm telling you, tank, but don't tank.
Even if they tank, the Mavs is gonna get first pick.
Again. Again. Like, damn. Them out the Spurs.
Yep.
Somebody,
Both of them are loading
somebody
up.
was, some team will sell their soul during the season, so that's who would get first pick.
Bankero
Yeah.
woke up a lot richer. 5 years, $239 million. Rookie max with Orlando. Not surprised her. Dude's a baller, but he may be one of them ballers that they don't win nothing. And think about it, the crazy thing is Orlando's team, I like their team. They got a young team, but everybody has this dream, like, we can just keep everybody. It doesn't work like that, and it really doesn't matter. If it does, it don't mean you're gonna win a championship. Everybody's now, once the champion, whoever the champion, whatever they did, everybody tries to emulate. So, OKC, that happened, and not saying they can't win it again. They can, maybe, with a little bit of luck, but not everybody can do that, right? Not everybody. So, I do like the nucleus of that team. That team is very well put together. I think they miss some pieces, like everybody, of course. So you probably need somebody, a hard gun, not KD, but he may be for sale after next year.
Yeah.
I think he's got the for rent sign on his back. If you want him, he probably come, because that's another young team that he can try to do whatever and get 50 mil or whatever. But hey, great pickup by them, man. I mean, way to keep him, stay with him, 239. But damn, would you walk away from 239, T-Rock?
No.
Hell no.
No. You only have a finite many years to play this game anyway. There's just no way in hell I'm going to walk away from that kind of money. It doesn't mean it makes sense. Yeah, for 5 years? Come on, man. That's plenty bread. That's plenty bread. You know what I mean?
Whole lot of bread.
Yeah, but they I just hope in this whole situation, and again, only because it's the Orlando Magic, that they are able to pay other people to come. Right?
True. Yeah.
That's my concern.
Or to stay. Because
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
Wagner and all them other dudes that young. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, so that's my only concern. But it's not like it's not deserved. Dude
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I mean? He's balls. But it's the Magic. So we'll see. We'll see where everything lands.
Yeah, he might go somewhere else, and he might go to Lakers.
They don't want it.
Okay, Don.
I would take them, but hey, it's gonna
Yeah,
bother.
man.
We need some big pockets like those Philadelphia Eagles. They don't get caught. So that's a whole nother sport we talking about. So yeah, hey, you make your money. You're gonna be one of them that gets paid all that money doesn't win it all. I mean, you would be like I don't know. Back in the day, I can't think of the old school players that didn't make no money or made money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and didn't win it, because back then it wasn't big money like it was.
Heck
With
no.
the Barclays and the Karl Malones and the John Stockings and those guys was coming through and didn't make no money and wasn't winning the championships. But now they putting all this money in this guy. How are they gonna surround him with, they got the young nucleus already there, but that ain't gonna do it. No. So what's next for him? That's what I want to know.
Wasn't it? What was it? Was it Magic? What he signed at? Was it 50 for 10 years? It was something crazy that everybody thought was like, wow. And then you look back at it like, that's garbage. I mean, these dudes are making more than some of these franchises were worth past 5 years. 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Like, they're making baseball money. They're making baseball
80s
money.
though, that was big. That was 80s. That's big money in the 80s.
Hell yeah, it was big money.
Yeah.
But he's like, man, I got underpaid. Remember when Mike got that 1 year for $25 million at the end of his career? Everybody was like, damn. And then everything avalanche. It was like, yeah, come on, let's get this money. Ain't no telling what you'd have had to pay those guys, bro. Like, that max would not be enough. It's like, dude.
No.
Mike could be like, man, I'm gonna need 5 years, 500 million. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that in crypto and everything else, brother. I'm gonna need everything you got. But damn, yeah, go ahead, you magic,
Everything.
pony up, pony up, pony up. Powell to Heat, Collins to the Clips. We talked about Collins last week, and I like dude. Dude was with Atlanta at Atlanta. They shipped his ass out to Purgatory out there to Utah. He got saved today. With the Clips, thank goodness. I know he's happy. You done went from Utah to Los Angeles. Damn, I know you happy. Boy, he was crying like a baby. Mama
Didn't have travel too far either.
No, it is not that long, but that's the
Right,
cities.
but
The
you
cities
there.
are different.
Right.
The cities are
Right.
different.
Yes,
Big time.
sir.
And then the Powell, had a solid year. He's going to the Heat. We seeing tons of moves, and now you're seeing these veterans and things like this. Powell, as long as you got, the Bird and all them dudes out there, you can only reach so far. But hey, Collins, man, I really wish, like for instance, even though he's big, like Allen and all them, I always wanted him to play with D Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's gonna go ahead and go get it and have a little bit of flair, gonna talk a little shit with you and all that kind of stuff like that. But very, very, very happy for him. And this was just a thing because we talked about it, so we didn't really got to talk about this. But I just wanted to bring that up on the show. Buy or sell? Summer League must watch TV. Your Lakers is playing, Don. This is must watch TV, and we're not even basing on this past weekend because you was quarantined. So, is it Summer League must watch TV by herself?
I mean, myself, I was up in the telly watching a little of the Summer League before I did a little something up there, watch that Philly, I think it was the Philly game, when your boy AJ Philly against Utah, matter of fact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, I mean, it started off, like give you something to, right now is that dreadful time if you're a sports fan, like trying to find something to watch. Baseball, but Summer League, it just had you like, okay, let me see what this guy's about. Then I seen, Boone, whatever. I mean, playing for Philly, that's who they was playing, matter of fact.
Lord
Against
Jesus.
age. Yeah, that's who they was playing when I was watching. I was watching some of that. So, I mean, it was entertainment until I fell asleep on it. So,
But you watched it. You watched it when old boy was Baylor guy though too. Ain't he on Philly?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. AJ. Yeah,
Mhm.
that. Yeah, so it was a good contest until, like I said, I kind of dozed off on it. But hey, I give it, if it's on, I might tune into it something, but I wouldn't call it must watch. So I'm gonna sell it. I try to go for it, give myself a,
This should be a very interesting answer coming this way. T-Rock.
I'm buying.
Oh shit.
oh.
I'm buying.
Okay.
I get what everybody's saying, right? It's Summer League, it's something to watch on TV until you can watch something else and all that stuff. I understand it. But for me, and this is just a personal thing for me, I equate this to wrestling. And the reason why I say that is because I like NXT.
Submission session.
Yes. I like the developmental aspect of the whole situation. You know what I mean?
13th.
Yeah, you don't have to actually care, and I get it. If you don't care, that's fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But me personally, as Travis, as T-Rock,
Right.
I like the developmental aspect of the game. I mean, of this thing. It's just like all those people who basically say they don't like to watch the women's game. Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Shame
saying?
on you.
Okay. Yeah, you don't like to watch the women's game and blah blah blah. Okay, that's your thing. I like the women's game, right? I think it is. I pretty much just like basketball, but I just love the developmental
Basketball is
parts
my
of this.
favorite
And
sport.
yeah, and then you get to see some of the, you know what I'm saying, your former guys still out there, you know what I'm saying, out there playing and
Trying.
stuff like that. Yeah, it's right. Like I
Right.
think Malik Williams is still out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who?
you know, it exactly.
No,
So
I'm
that's what I'm
playing.
saying. Like
I'm
so
playing.
for me, I'm buying because like I said, I love to watch the developmental thing. I don't care about wins and losses. None of that matters. I just watch it purely for the game.
Woo. Damn. Okay. Can I get an amen, church? Can I get an amen? Can I get it? Testify. Thank you, Dr. T. Thank you, Brother T. Rock, for bringing that to fruition for us, my brother. Thank you. I want to thank you very much for bringing it in the developmental stage of our
Lord.
lives. Thank you.
Lord,
You
Lord.
have to believe in these youth. You have to make
Lord.
it. Bring it home, man. Thank you. Nobody leaves without tithing. Thank you. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. Woo. Bronny will play on second unit next year by herself. I'm saving you for last, sir. T-Rock.
You know what I say about this fool.
This is I'm gonna sell it. And the only reason why I'm selling this, it's not like he's played bad in G League. I'm selling it because primarily, you know, LeBron is on his last leg and they under new ownership.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they want to put butts in seats, not make people upset. So I'm selling it.
You know what? He had a solid, well, I ain't gonna say solid. He had some moments in the summer league,
did.
but you know, being that you done had a whole year, I love it. So it's about growth and that kind of stuff like that. If Bronny is playing on your second unit next year, then you're not gonna be doing nothing. I'm sorry. When your goal, and you hear the announcer say, he needs to be like Davion Mitchell. Not Donovan Mitchell, but Davion Mitchell. Be a defender. Stop. Hold on. You already know what's coming.
Stop it.
Dude, if my comparison is to somebody who is probably going to be out the league in 2 years his damn self, or buried on the bench somewhere, then I don't. No, I'm done. I'm done. Like finished. Yes, he could be like what's the dude? He could be like Forte. Who? Right. Exactly. And don't get me wrong, Davion Mitchell, he started for the Heat, but come on, dude. Y'all in the same boat. Except that you played college and you were successful, but you're not going to do anything, dude, at all. So to me, if he's playing second unit, then we know that the clause has kicked in for LeBron James, and that clause is second year. Bronny's on the second unit, and I'll be back for $50 million. Ain't no way he should be on there. Because if it is, then the Lakers is, y'all going to be picking lottery. Ding!
Throwing it.
The done.
Doesn't USC have a second unit for their TBT team or something? Because he should not be on no second unit for no Lakers, no Grizzlies, no, I don't care, Pandas, Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my. No, he should not. I don't care where you put him at. Maybe on the dance team, the second unit.
Ooh.
I don't know who performs at halftime.
You done made all
But
the
do
Lakers
not
showgirls mad. The Laker girls are mad,
Have
man.
this guy. He just need
All
to
of
sit there and wait and wait and wait for his daddy to go ahead and retire, that he can go ahead and retire with him and say he's
That might be the
done
first.
with it. I'm
That
just
might
gonna
be the
go
first
live.
time ever, right? Father and son
First time
retirement
ever father and son retired at the same time.
at the same damn time.
The same
Damn
damn time.
time.
Ooh, the same damn time.
Woo!
Same
All we need is
time.
one cake.
Same
One cake. One cake.
damn-
Well, Bronny's gonna have a
One
cupcake.
cake.
He have a cupcake. They gave it. I don't even know if it's a cupcake, bro. I don't know what you gonna get. Yeah.
LeBron's gonna have a rocking shirt. He's gonna have a bassinet.
A bassinet, baby seat, something.
Babies.
A janitor's bucket. Cause that's what he gonna be doing. What he be doing?
Please.
Buy or sell. Bradley Beal will basically suit up for the Suns again. What are you thinking about that, T. Rob? Let me start with Don. What are you thinking about that, bro? Bradley Beal.
No. Bradley Beal's they about to let him go. Go ahead and buy him out. Let him go and just send him on his way. He will find somewhere to fill in at. Maybe come off the bench to the Golden State. Come off the bench at
New York?
some wash.
If you New York, would you
New
take
York,
him?
possibly.
2 guard?
I would. I think that could possibly be a fit. Yeah. I
Take
mean,
him
it's
as a
not
Laker.
like he's still. I would take him. He could come. I don't care. He could come to the Lakers. But
He's
I'm
on the
selling
second
it
unit.
for the Phoenix. He's on the second unit.
Bye,
You
Bronny.
cannot
Bye, Bronny.
have Bronny.
Bye, Bronny. Bye. Bye, brother. T Rock, what you thinking?
I'm selling. I don't think he's gonna suit up for the Suns again. And quite frankly, why would you? You know what I'm saying? You blow that whole thing up, you know what I'm saying, and try all over again. You know what I mean? They tried it. They tried the experiment. The experiment didn't work. Blow it up, start all over again.
Yeah. You only got one big fish in there, right? You only got Booker. I mean, let's be honest. Bradley Beal, solid player. Love his game as far as what he does when he got other people around him. You know, he's not going to carry a team. You know what I'm saying? He is a Robin big time on a low level Robin. You know, so why not? I mean, to me, I'm definitely selling it. And why not? If we're going to see, because once they buy him out, get that money, you still going to eat. This is when you know what you're trying to do, because you can go to a team and get paid pretty much nothing. So do you really want a chance to win a championship? Because you can shoot that ball. You can be the 2 guard. When you go to the Knicks, when you go to these other teams that need a 2 guard, there's plenty of teams that need 2 guards. Let's be honest. What is he gonna do? Because I wouldn't even want to like my thing. If I'm Booker, I'm like, hey, sign me up. Get me up out of here too. Because then you'll see a whole shift. If Booker comes loose, then oh my gosh, yes. Yes, sir. Then you're gonna see a lot of things really pan out, like the Mavs, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, something different. It's gonna rock and roll. So we will see. But I'm with you guys. Nah, man, and get your money, bro. Get your money. You're gonna get it, and now we're gonna see if you really about playing for championships, big time. My guy hit the lottery last week, so let's have a nice little debate. Buy or sell. Damian Lillard is a top 15 player in the league. He's been in the league forever. These young dudes is coming up and putting their stamp on things. Is he a top 15 player in the league now? I ain't talking about 5 years ago. Right now, is he a top 15 player? Don.
Top 15. I mean, that's awfully high these days. At one point he was, but right now I'm going to sell it because he's maybe barely touching top 20 these days. It's a lot of players right now, young and older, is still ahead of Damon Lillard. He's went back and he stepped back a little bit, I think, and through the years, and I mean, this is down your spiral. Take what you can and get up through time.
He getting paid. T-Rock, what's your thoughts?
Dame at one time was. I still think even when he was at Portland, he was very underrated.
Very.
Yeah, he played in a place where nobody really cared. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, but he was highly underrated. So I think that had a lot to do with the mystique that even back then he may not have been a top 10, top 10, 15 player in the league,
Right.
just because of where he played. I would say these days he's probably regressed a lot, especially playing with Giannis and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. Unfortunately, I can't sit here and rattle off 15 players better than him, but I know that there are probably 15 players that I could say are probably playing better basketball than him right now.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Father Time is catching up. Coming off his injury, his was Achilles too, that kind of stuff like that. So it's kind of hard. 5 years ago, without a doubt, within that time frame, he was, but definitely sell it. Used to love him, loved him out of Portland. It's a damn shame. Unless you had NBA TV, you weren't gonna be able to watch him unless you was out there.
Right.
Thank God for NBA TV to be able to see him do some amazing things. And it's going to be many guards who's going to fall victim to his like him. I just hope the one that we root for doesn't, because Dame put up some monster numbers, and most likely, a big zero.
Right.
Coming to places a little bit too late, right? Enjoy watching him play, all that good stuff like that. But yeah, it's a wrap for him. Before we get out of here, I do want to bring up something.
Want to salute University of Louisville football team. What are y'all doing, man? What, three of the last four recruits was like 4 stars? Woo! Jeez, landed another one today.
Yeah. And another.
Man, what the hell? Got a big tight end, and some of them got 4 stars, some got 3. Flipped the number 1 player in the state. Man. But I'm going to tell you, Vince, we're going to need some of them defensive tackles, though, bro. We already talked about this. That was in the deal. We just don't want all that offense. We want a defensive lineman, 2 or 3 of them, 6'6", 6'5", 300 pounds. Get us some linebackers that like 6'2", 250, run like theirs. Then I'd be like, okay, I'm good. But hey, love it. Love the 4 stars. But I love 4-star linemen. 4 to 5. Big bodies. Big body beings. It's coming. He said big backs. Wrong sport. It's all good. Now you're right. Big back. But hey, we like a 6'6".
Right. So
6'6",
Yes.
300-pound dudes already coming in ready. Like, we need that. That line play is what wins it. Big time. That's what wins it, bro. That's why them teams don't get tired. They got a whole rotation of big dudes. That's what we need. T-Rock, what you leaving the people with?
Man, everybody have a great rest of your week. Hope to see y'all again soon, man. God bless y'all.
woo. Hey, give you something.
Your timing
short
be
and
way
sweet.
off.
I was just, hey, let me give you something short and sweet. Don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality.
Don't forget tomorrow, the Will Show, the one and only Coach JP will be joining me. We're going to rock and roll. Thank you guys for all you do, all the support. We love you, and we out. Peace.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.